Hello and welcome to the video. Today I'm going to be sharing some of my gift ideas that I'm actually going to make this Christmas. Dog, stop barking. Thank you. So pretty much all these gifts had to encompass the qualities of practicality. You know, I love a gift that has a purpose. You can use it every day. It is useful. But then I also really love gifts that are stupid fun and bring joy. So this list kind of encompasses both categories. I kind of think of it as like a Venn diagram. So practical, fun, and then the middle is just practical fun. I'm gonna start small. Some gift ideas that are probably gonna take me a few hours or so. Pretty easy, straightforward, moving up into the more complicated or bigger gift ideas. Pretty much all of these are knitting projects. Some of them are vintage knit patterns. Some are crochet. I think there's a sprinkle of crochet, and all of them are free. Oh, and this is my very festive cup, filled, oh my God, what a way to hold a cup, filled with some sparkling water. Don't know if you can hear that. I'm holding it with the wrong hand. All these patterns I'm going to link down below, so if there's something that you like in this video, please let me know down in the comments below. Okay, so our first pattern is kind of unpractical, but we're going to make it practical. Are these Pocket Pal Aussie birds. So they're very cute. Pretty sure I found it on the Yarn Company website. Pocket Pal Aussie birds. We've got a kookaburra, a cockatoo, a parrot, and kind of a rosella, and a galah. And the galah just cracks me up. So I'm going to fill these with wood shavings. So I'm thinking some huon pine, because that's a beautiful timber that we've got down here in Tasmania, which is a natural insect repellent. And it smells really good, and it just, you know, is nice smelling. So I figured I'd make these little scented birds. Another idea is you could make little wheat bags out of them. So they could be like little hand warmers. So it makes it, you know, fun and also practical. So yes, I think I'm going to do this in potentially cotton, because I've still got so much cotton left over from my ugly bag projects, and I'm really looking forward to these. So our next project is very on theme for my corn series. It is a corn pot holder. I found this pattern on freevintageknitting.com, I think. I have to check. And yeah, it just looks really silly and fun and practical, and I'm sure someone else in my family or, you know, close circle will enjoy a corn pot holder, because I'll definitely also be making one for myself. Oh gosh. Okay, so our next small project is not as practical, more airs on the side of fun and joyful and whimsical. It is this fruit cozy pattern. I'm not sure when your apple, peach, nectarine, what have you, needs a sleeping bag to be transported, but you never know. So why not make someone you love a tiny sleeping bag for their piece of fruit or vegetable, whatever they please, anything spherical. I got this pattern from Yarnspirations, which is just an absolute treasure trove of free patterns if you're interested. So I'm going to be making these in cotton. I definitely think I'm going to be making a few of these, because I don't think the construction is going to take me long at all. The pattern's not even half a page, so surely that means it's easier, right? That's how patterns work. The shorter it is, the easier it is. Our next small pattern is actually behind me. I don't have a physical pattern for it, because it's something I just kind of made up, and I got a lot of good feedback from. So it's this little beanie garland, bunting? What are you? Is it a garland or is it bunting? I'm not sure. But these little tiny Christmas beanies I made last year, they are a great way to use up little scrappy bits of wool, and they're adorable and I love them, and I think that's it. If you're interested in making these, I can write up a really quick little pattern. I did these on double point needles, and I've used 8-ply wool. I think the double points were maybe 3.5 mil, and they made these tiny impossible little pom-poms which really bring it together, but gosh darn, they are a pain to make. So our last small scale project is just a absolute standard. I mean, it is just a simple dishcloth. The ones I want to make though are a little bit sillier. They are little fruit or vegetable shaped cloths. So again, I found patterns on Yarnspirations, which I am of course going to tweak. I'm definitely going to keep a little cute fruit outline. I'll put a little drawing in of what I mean. A little outline in cotton, and then I've got some really tough, coarse wool. It's this really like, you'd almost use it for rugs. It's that rough, but it's great for dishes. I'm going to do the center in that. So you've got sort of like a soft outer, rough inner. So moving on to our slightly bigger projects, maybe projects that you would give to someone that you're very close with, whether it's family, a close friend, a loved one, that kind of thing, because they take a little bit more time to make. So socks. Socks are such a fantastic idea. I know I age myself 20 years when I say that, but socks are almost the perfect gift. Most people need a pair of socks, and a handmade pair of socks is just, it's true love. The pattern I love to use, and the one that I recommend to a lot of people, is by Wimmick Mum. It is a very basic 8-ply pattern. The instructions on this pattern are immaculate. They are so easy to follow, informative, and those tricky points where we're turning a heel or we're doing our Kitchener stitch to close the toe, there are fantastic videos online to help you along with that. And I just love socks. I definitely have a few people on my list to make socks for. So staying in that, you know, essential keeping body parts warm, I guess, is beanies or hats. I'm going to be making these helmet hats because they kind of crack me up, and also I kind of love them. They kind of look like swim caps, but I guess it would keep all your hair down and looking cute in summer if you're on like a moped or a convertible. Things that I just naturally always do. I found this pattern, I want to say, I think it was from like a museum gallery pattern archive thing. I will find it and I will link it down below, but I just think it is very cute, and I think I can either do like just block color, or I could do some fun straps in it. It's fun, it's kind of weird, and I have someone in mind that might like it, and if they don't, I will cherish it. It is a very practical, and then with a touch of whimsy. Yes, chicken. Hi. It's pistachio too. Hello. This one's very practical with like a little hint of whimsy. I guess it's however whimsical you make it. Is a draft stopper or a draft snake, whatever you call it in your part of the world. Hello. Do you have something to say? Does have something to say. Again, I found this pattern on Yarnspirations. It is called the Knit Draft Dodger. They have done it in like I think it's a dog. You could adapt that to any kind of animal or creature. I kind of just want to make a worm because I think that would be funny. such a practical project. Hello, fly. With a little hint of whimsy. Our next pattern is very cute and could be good for someone in your life that likes accessories or bags. Are these crochet purses. So I'm not much of a crocheter, to be honest. I can crochet, but these purses are just so cute. So I know I made my ugly knit bags, but then I love the silhouettes of these crochet bags that I really want to give them a go. So I have someone in mind again for these bags, and I also think these would be great if you wanted to use like jute, I'm not sure, like the straw. So I mean, I already have a bag like this, so I will not be making one for myself, but I'm sure one of the ladies in my life might enjoy a sweet little bag. This next project isn't knitting, but it kind of is knitting adjacent, I guess, because it involves a woolen jumper. If you have a jumper that you have felted and you cannot resurrect, I found this pattern to make your own slippers using said woolen jumper, and I just think what a great idea. So cute, not super practical in hot Australian summers, but again, if you live in a part of the world where it's a bit colder and you have a jumper that you would like to use, why not make some slippers? I just think that's so cute. Last pattern in this category, and it is a tea cozy, which is very practical while also bringing a bit of whimsy into the kitchen. This little tea cozy was printed in 1938, so it absolutely falls into our vintage knits category. And it's so cute. I kind of think it looks like an aubergine or like an eggplant. It could be a strawberry, it could be a tomato. You could tweak this pattern into whatever kind of fruit you want just by changing the color of the wool. All right, our last category are the big projects. The big projects that are going to take me over 10 hours, hopefully no more than 20 hours to complete, that will require a lot more material and labor, etc. You get the idea. It's a big project. So my first one has been on my wish list since I think it was the beginning of the year video or the end of year video of projects I want to make. And it is this crochet apron. Now, is it impractical making a crocheted apron? Yes. Is it kind of silly to make something that's probably going to get covered in stains? Yes. Do I still want to make it? Yes. Yes, I really do. I love it. And I think it's something that I'm going to actually do in cotton because cotton is a little bit easier to wash and maintain. I just think it's going to be so funny. Have I got someone in mind for this apron? Kind of. I sort of did want to make all these gifts with the intention of having a recipient planned out. But this is kind of one of those ones where it's like, oh, I wouldn't be mad if I had to keep it. I wouldn't put up a fight if I had to keep it. You can just make a ton of granny squares, or if you have any granny squares in your stash at the moment and you don't know what to do with it, which I've just realized, I have a stack of granny squares in my stash that I don't know what to do with. I could make it into this apron. My second bigger, more labor intensive project is something kind of sweet, something kind of silly, but also very practical. It's this little penguin sleeping bag. I don't know what it is with like these sleeper bunting, whatever they call them, the cozy bags for babies and children, which I'm making my corn one on, which if you haven't seen part 1, I will link it somewhere. Part 2 is very slowly in the works. Yeah, this penguin is so cute. Okay, I can't see it right now, but I've bought the cotton for this already. And yeah, I think it's really sweet and I'm really excited to make it. I think it's going to take a while to make, and that about does it. I really have to get into some knitting because I've set myself far too many goals. It is currently November 15th, so we are 40 days, that's easy. 40 days until Christmas, so I better get cracking on some of these projects. If you feel like liking this video, please do so. Subscribe if you feel like it, and chuck a comment down below if you so please. Bye!